Hello guys, welcome back to Sam Bibles. Today, it's actually night time right now, but today I've got a awesome video for you guys. This is gonna be a very real video, probably not that long, but the video I'm gonna be talking to you guys about is focusing on the present. Right now, of course. So I was actually reading. I signed into my Discord after a few months, and I went on Discord. And I saw some old messages. I saw some old messages that I had from a few years ago. I've had it since 2021. And 2021 was like the year that I was in my peak nearly. I gained tons of friends. I gained so many friends. I just had an amazing year that year. Lots of ups and downs, I guess, but just tons of memories from that year. So the point I'm saying is I was reading some messages and I saw people, the account was created in 2021. And it gave me goosebumps, almost thinking about how time is just going so fast. 2021 was like my peak, and then a lot of things actually went downhill. And then the year after that, which is in 2022, and what happened was I lost a lot of friends. We moved classes. I don't know how to explain it. It was like I was in the best peak year, and then something switched. The whole perspective, it just changed. Still a Christian, of course. I've been a Christian my whole life, but even in the year 2021, that's when I actually started growing closer to God. But I think all of these I have been away. 2023, 24, etc. Even last year gives me goosebumps, and then 23 does as well, and then 25, which is the year we are in now. It gives me goosebumps even thinking about early on this year, as how crazy time's going, how fast it is. Anyways, what am I yapping about? Anyways, as I'm saying, a lot of things have changed in that 4-year process. Not a lot of people will say this, especially I was in year 7, I'm year 11 now. Not a lot of people's probably thinking about it, but I'm thinking about it nearly every day because it made me think how much life has changed, and it made me kind of think. I was like, I should be more grateful in that era. I should have there's things I regret. I should have maybe studied the Bible more in depth. You should have just done really cool things. Anyways, all I am trying to say in this video, and this is something that I'm preaching to myself in this one as well, is that we should be focusing on right now. The time right now. That's it. And as I was telling you, I nearly think every day about how 4 years ago I was in year 7 and that's when the peak was, and I went downhill from there. Right. This is a learning lesson because a lot of us actually do think about the past and how the past was so good, the good old days. And a lot of us think about it, and to be honest, it can stop us from the present time. It can stop us from allowing God's plan and God's process on right now. So it made me think. It's like, just imagine a timeline. Let's say we had a timeline to where you were born. I don't have a whiteboard or anything on me, bruh. Low budget. Anyways, just a joke. So imagine a timeline from when you were born, and then a timeline to maybe the middle of your life. For me, that would be 8, and then right now. Right, let's say maybe the quartile medium of the end, which is the half of the end, would be your peak. Right, and then this is kind of like my story. You went downhill after a year, and boom, you ended up in prison, right? Okay, let's say this is the timeline. What if you're looking back? This is me, okay? What if you're looking back and you're not getting things done in the present? What's crazy is that there's actually a Bible verse that talks about this. I believe it's in Proverbs. I'm sorry, guys, I didn't prep up much for this video, but somewhere in Proverbs, please search it up if you can. But it basically says, don't focus on just the good old days when the days were good. the good old days, but focus on now. I'm pretty sure I say something like that. You can correct me if I'm wrong. And so the point I'm trying to say is that you need to move on. This is something I'm trying to get into as well, but sometimes we this can be for anything as well. It could be sin that you've done in the past and you can't stop thinking about it. You just need to move on to it. You need to move on from it. And I know it's hard sometimes to move on, but it is just super important sometimes just to move on from it. And you gotta understand that's the past. Yesterday is dead. You know, there's no teleport, there's no time machine, you know, time is irreplaceable. You can only go from right now. And so right after watching this video, I just want you to take notes. And I just want you to focus on the present. You know, focus on the future, focus on the present. But when you focus on the present, there's just such joy in that. And focusing on God as well. This is a bit of a strange video, but like different to what I upload, but I just felt led in my heart. You know, I was quite alone, and I was thinking, it's crazy how we can focus on the past and even the sad things we've gone through. Yet we've got a joy called the present. That's why it's called the present. It's because it's a gift. Anyways, this comes to the end of this video. Make sure to like and subscribe. God bless you all, and remember, do it now and be happy with the present. Thank you all for watching. God bless you all, and I hope you guys don't forget. See ya.